The Pakistan Air Force is rapidly transforming into one of Asia's most formidable air powers, not just because of its size, but due to its smart and strategic modernization. At the heart of this strength lies its powerful and diverse fighter fleet, which is actually larger than those of highly advanced nations like Japan and South Korea. This force is a carefully balanced mix of aircraft, each with a specific role, working together to protect Pakistan's skies. The PAF currently operates approximately 450 fighter jets, a number that really showcases its significant aerial presence in a complex and demanding region, ensuring it has the capacity to meet multiple challenges simultaneously. The backbone of this fleet is the locally produced JF-17 Thunder, a multi-role combat aircraft that has become a symbol of Pakistan's growing independence in defense manufacturing. With over 150 jets in service, the PAF is continuously upgrading them, with the latest Block 3 version featuring advanced radar and electronics comparable to many modern Western fighters. Alongside the JF-17s, the PAF operates a fleet of American-made F-16s, which are renowned for their agility and combat-proven reliability. These aircraft are complemented by the powerful Chinese J-10C Vigorous Dragon, a truly 4.5-generation fighter that brings cutting-edge capabilities, especially in air-to-air combat, further strengthening the PAF's defensive and offensive potential. What makes the PAF's approach particularly effective is its commitment to keeping its entire fleet relevant and lethal. Even older aircraft like the French-origin Mirage fighters have been extensively upgraded to remain a serious threat. These jets are now equipped with modern data links, allowing them to share information with other aircraft in real time. More importantly, they have been armed with long-range weapons like the indigenous Ra'ad cruise missile, enabling them to strike targets from a safe distance. This smart upgrade strategy means that every aircraft in the PAF's inventory, whether old or new, contributes meaningfully to its overall combat strength, creating a multi-layered and resilient force. Looking toward the future, the PAF is already laying the groundwork to become a fifth-generation air force, a step that will place it in an elite club of air powers. By 2030, Pakistan aims to operate multiple types of stealth fighters, including the Turkish Kaan and the Chinese J-35. This ambitious plan puts the PAF on a timeline that is several years ahead of its regional counterparts, such as the Indian Air Force, in inducting this next level of air combat technology. This forward-thinking strategy ensures that the PAF will not only maintain its edge today, but will continue to be a leading air force in Asia for decades to come, defined by technological superiority rather than just numbers. An air force's true power is often found in the capabilities that are not easily seen, the technology that allows it to see farther, communicate better, and control the battlefield. In this area, the Pakistan Air Force has built a significant advantage with its force multipliers. These are special aircraft and systems that make the entire fighter fleet more effective. A key example is its fleet of airborne early warning and control aircraft, like the Swedish Saab 2000 Ariete and the Chinese ZDK-03 Karakoram Eagle. These planes act as flying command centers, detecting enemy aircraft from hundreds of kilometers away and guiding PAF fighters to intercept them, giving Pakistan a crucial eye in the sky that, honestly, few nations possess in such numbers. This technological edge extends into the invisible world of electronic warfare, which involves using the electromagnetic spectrum to disrupt enemy sensors and communications. The PAF has demonstrated a sophisticated ability to jam enemy radar and radio signals, a capability that was reportedly used effectively during the 2019 aerial skirmish with India. This is supported by dedicated electronic warfare aircraft and advanced pods that can be attached to fighter jets. Furthermore, Pakistan is investing heavily in next-generation cognitive electronic warfare, using artificial intelligence to automatically detect and counter new electronic threats, ensuring that the PAF can operate effectively even when an enemy tries to blind its systems. Perhaps the most critical technological pillar is the PAF's mastery of network-centric warfare. All of its major assets, whether they are Chinese J-10Cs, American F-16s, or its own JF-17s, are connected through a secure sovereign data link called Link 17. This system allows every pilot, ground commander, and naval unit to share a single unified picture of the battlefield. It means a pilot in one aircraft can see a target detected by another aircraft or even a ground radar hundreds of miles away. This shared awareness allows for highly coordinated attacks and ensures that PAF forces can work together seamlessly, a capability that is, honestly, difficult to achieve when using equipment from different countries. Another rapidly growing area of strength is in unmanned systems, or drones. The PAF and its sister services operate a large and diverse fleet of over 300 advanced drones for surveillance and combat, including the Turkish Bayraktar TB2 and Akinci, as well as the indigenously produced Shapar 2. These unmanned aerial vehicles can stay airborne for long hours, gathering intelligence or striking targets without risking a pilot's life. Pakistan is not just buying drones, it is building its own, including advanced kamikaze systems. This focus on unmanned technology, especially in combat roles, provides the PAF with a flexible and cost-effective way to project power, and is a key part of its modern warfighting doctrine. A truly strong air force cannot depend entirely on other countries for its equipment and weapons. Understanding this, the Pakistan Air Force has made indigenous capability, the ability to build its own military hardware, a central pillar of its strategy. The most prominent success of this is the JF-17 Thunderfighter jet, which is manufactured in Pakistan at the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex. Beyond fighter jets, the complex also produces the MFI-17 Mushak trainer aircraft, which has been so successful that it is exported to over a dozen other countries. This domestic production line extends to munitions, drones like the Shapar and Barak, and advanced ground-based radars, ensuring the PAF has a secure supply of essential equipment. This self-reliance is supported by a network of reliable strategic partners. Pakistan has cultivated strong defense relationships with countries like China and Turkey, which ensures access to technology and a steady supply of weapons, free from the political pressures that can sometimes accompany Western arms sales. During periods of tension, this diverse supply chain is a massive advantage. For instance, in 2025, when facing border standoffs, Pakistan was able to receive immediate shipments of weapons and parts from its allies, ensuring its air force could maintain a high state of readiness without interruption. This combination of domestic production and reliable friendships creates a resilient force that can sustain itself through any conflict. This resilience is also built into the PAF's physical infrastructure. Instead of concentrating its forces at a few large superbases, the PAF operates from dozens of dispersed and hardened airfields across the country. This makes it incredibly difficult for an adversary to cripple the air force with a surprise attack, as its assets are spread out and well protected. Furthermore, the PAF has perfected the ability to operate its fighter jets from public highways. For decades, it has regularly conducted exercises where aircraft land, refuel, rearm, and take off from specially designated stretches of motorway. This unique skill, in which the PAF has a significant lead over its neighbors, ensures that it can continue to fly and fight, even if its main air bases are damaged or destroyed. The final layer of this strategic depth extends into the domains of space and cyber. Through a close partnership with China, Pakistan has gained access to the Beidou satellite navigation system, providing a secure and independent alternative to the American GPS. This partnership also offers access to advanced satellite imagery and early warning capabilities, which are crucial for modern warfare. In the cyber domain, the PAF has established a dedicated wing to defend its networks, and is actively developing AI-enhanced systems to predict and neutralize cyber threats. This focus on space and cyber ensures that the PAF is not only prepared for conflicts in the air, but also in the digital and orbital arenas of the 21st century. Technology and equipment are only as good as the people who operate them. The Pakistan Air Force has long been recognized for the exceptional quality of its pilots and ground crews, a reputation built on rigorous training and a remarkable combat record. The journey of a PAF pilot is famously demanding, designed to produce officers who are not only skilled flyers, but also creative thinkers capable of making split-second decisions under extreme pressure. The PAF's training institutions are so highly regarded that they are sought after by many friendly nations in the Middle East and Africa, who send their own pilots to Pakistan to learn from the best. This constant process of training international students sharpens the skills of PAF instructors even further. This elite training has been tested and proven in real-world combat, where the PAF has consistently performed with distinction. In the air-to-air combat history of South Asia over the last half-century, every confirmed kill has been credited to a PAF pilot. This impressive record includes engagements during the 1965 and 1971 wars with India, where PAF pilots achieved higher kill ratios despite often being outnumbered. This legacy of success continued during the Soviet-Afghan War, where PAF F-16 pilots shot down multiple Soviet and Afghan aircraft that violated Pakistani airspace, demonstrating their proficiency against a superpower's air force. The PAF's combat experience is not limited to its own borders. In the past, PAF pilots flying for allied Arab air forces during the Arab-Israeli conflicts recorded several confirmed kills against Israeli aircraft, earning a reputation for courage and skill on an international stage. This history creates a culture of confidence and excellence that is passed down to every new generation of pilots. More recently, during the 2019 Kashmir skirmish, the PAF once again demonstrated its tactical superiority, and reports from the 2025 clashes further reinforced its combat readiness, with PAF pilots effectively using advanced long-range missiles like the PL-15 to secure aerial victories. Ultimately, it is the combination of all 9 pillars, from advanced fighters and network technology, to domestic production and superior pilot training, that solidifies the Pakistan Air Force's position as a rising powerhouse in Asia. Its smart strategy of blending Western, Chinese, and indigenous systems, its focus on force multipliers and resilience, and its battle-hardened personnel create a synergy that makes the whole force far greater than the sum of its parts. By prioritizing quality over quantity and strategic foresight over simple numbers, the PAF has built a modern, lethal, and highly respected air arm, rightfully earning its place among the top 3 air forces on the continent.
Join Intel Prime channel membership today and get access to exclusive benefits, including early access to new videos, exclusive discounts on Intel products, behind-the-scenes content, live chat with me and other members. Other options will be soon available. Thank you for your support and for helping Intel Prime grow.